How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's your boy, British Chap, aka Dan. We're back with Attack on Titan, guys. Season 3, episode 20. I think there are 2 episodes after this, so this is the 3rd to last episode of the season, and then we are done. On to season 4, and let me just say, we are finally starting to get some answers about the walls, about the past, history, everything, the basement. It's been insane, guys. Before we get cracking on the discussion, guys, can we please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, guys, as I mentioned, every single video, don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chat with 2 P's. The link is in the description below. You can contact me directly. Previews, promos, updates, everything goes into the Instagram. I kid you not, and it's absolutely worth a follow. Now, lucky for you guys, I didn't have to ramble on for ages before this episode, because the last episode was definitely a slower paced reaction. We did find out a lot though, so if you are interested in that reaction, go check it out before this one. I'll leave the link somewhere up here. But guys, as ever, for everyone that's already seen that reaction, I'm going to do a quick summary right now. Basically, like I just said, it was a very, very slow reaction. We didn't get a lot happening, no major action scenes, no like huge shock moments or anything, but we did finally get to see what's in the basement, guys, where we've been going since season 1. Finally, it's time we go into the basement. All these answers that we've been looking for were at our fingertips at this point. Now, like I said, there really wasn't many action scenes, guys. We basically went into the basement uncontested because we'd already previously beaten the other Titans, i.e. the Beast Titan, the Armored Titan, the Colossal Titan. We'd already done that before, guys. So this whole episode, guys, was literally focused around Mikasa, Eren, Levi, Hanji, those 4 going into the basement and trying to find the secrets. Now, we do happen to get into the basement, guys, and we do figure some things out that some people may have already known or guessed, and some people may have just sort of assumed. Some people may have been shocked, don't get me wrong. I definitely was one of the people that had already assumed the answer that we had found, and that is the fact that there are people other than the people within sort of this Titan apocalyptic situation. There are people outside of these walls, far away somewhere, probably in their own sort of congregation, with their own walls and their own sort of villages, etc. There are other people around, and basically we find that out through Eren's father's diaries and some of the things that he had been recording all this time. It seems that Eren's father was in fact from a different place. He wasn't from where Eren was born or where Mikasa is from. He wasn't from this sort of main area that we've been focusing on since season 1. He was from this other place that we're probably going to get to learn more about this episode. Based on like first view of what they've been saying, guys, it does look like this place is in a similar sort of situation as the place we've been following, i.e. they're sort of guarded by gates. I think gates, not walls. Sort of have the same situation with soldiers, and they have the same situation with you shouldn't go outside the gate, don't go outside the gate, all those kinds of things, guys. They're very, very similar. Obviously the look we did get into that place was back in the past, as it was a flashback of Eren's father's, but you never know. That place could still be holding up, and we could get some introductions to some new characters, some new places. I've got a feeling that won't be till next season, but that's the answer, guys. That's what we've been looking for this whole time, that we aren't the only ones, and for some reason people were hiding that from us. I would not be surprised if many more secrets about the walls, many more of our questions have answers at this new place, guys, and I think that's what we will be exploring in the next few episodes. But yeah, like I said, pretty much nothing happened. That is pretty much the gist of everything that went on in the last reaction, guys. Like I said, if you want my full thoughts, opinions, etc., go look at that reaction, guys. It's way more in depth than I've just gone through. It's not even close to a summary. It's a reaction as well, obviously, and it's definitely worth it if you are interested. But yeah, guys, really that's all from me. I can't wait to get into this reaction, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we're straight back into the flashback. Does this mean this whole episode's going to be set?
The fateful day that I,
back.
just a naive youth, was made to face the truth of this world.
Yeah, so it's definitely continuing straight on. I'm intrigued. So it's called That Day, so it probably is going to be just based in the past. Yeah, so there you go. They've got the like blimp thing. That's so bizarre.
You're from the Liberio internment zone? Let's see your exit permit.
Yeah, so they're definitely like not allowed to leave. That's the thing. They can't. They're not supposed to leave where they are.
I have one.
So it's the same situation.
You entered the city without permission.
Please allow me to take her punishment too.
So there's definitely... Oh. So they're definitely high on discipline if you leave the walls.
Let's get you back home.
I wonder if it's got something to do with like the Titans, or if the Titans aren't a thing yet.
Your armbands on.
The next day, my sister was found on the banks of the river.
I
Oh!
showed the girl to the gates of Liberio, and then I went on my way.
Okay, guys, I definitely feel like this is going to be one of those episodes where I don't say a lot during the reaction. So I'm going to try and pause it more, obviously. One, so I don't get copyrighted, and two, so it's like also my work, so that you guys are listening to my thoughts and stuff. From what it sounds like, I'm not sure if it's Titan related, but they have a very similar sort of thing going on. Like, they've got really high discipline for people that leave, that shouldn't be leaving. They've got very strict rules about leaving. They seem to have some... It seems like a dodgy interior police, or there's just something not right. So something's going on. Either it is to do with the Titans, either the Titans aren't a thing yet, or imagine this group were the ones that created the Titans. That would be insane, wouldn't it? Who and why did that to the girl? Like, why would you kill her? Like, I don't... She was literally bloodied up and thrown on a bank, like, just for... And I don't know, like, it's so confusing. I can't actually comprehend what that was. A Titan would have eaten her, so it's not a Titan. Someone's beaten her. But why? Like, why is that? Is it because she saw something? Is it because she saw them slacking off? Is it because she just saw that whole thing that she shouldn't have seen or something? But yeah, I thought I would, like, well and truly establish that I am bloomin' confused already.
Ymir's spirit was split into the 9 Titans.
See,
These
Ymir,
Titans
like...
defeated the great nation of Marley and conquered the continent for themselves under the name of the Eldian Empire.
That's the thing.
Thus did this land's
Is
dark
that
ages
actually how it
begin.
happened?
This ethnic cleansing continued for around 1700 years.
I just want to say, guys, I would not be surprised if this story we're hearing now, because he is reading it out of a book, was forged or created because... Say someone created the Titans and they wanted some excuse to explain it, to explain what happened, to hide the truth. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. But yeah, the way they're describing it is that the Titans were like cleansing the population, which isn't what Titan... Like, yeah, they eat people, but it's not specific. They don't do it to a certain point. They kill, to eat, right? Which doesn't make any sense. So there's something definitely not right about this.
The Eldian king at the time erected 3 walls on the island of Paradis, and he fled there along with a great many of his people.
Oh, is that where we've
Our
seen...
ancestors were abandoned and left behind on the mainland, but
Oh!
history.
The small island is where we've been focusing.
Shaming his forebears.
The big
and
island is
idolizing
everything
his
else.
oppressors.
Holy
Just like a
moly.
whipped dog.
The truth was inconvenient for him, so he told lies instead.
Quiet.
So he's scared of
Our
the interior as
ancestors were
well.
heinous sinners, understand? They
So he
committed
knows stuff
genocide
too.
Against all other races. Why are you so eager to get us all shipped away?
Would they get shipped to the other small island? Is that what that
Ourselves
is?
did nothing. We should count ourselves lucky that they let us live quiet, humble lives here in the internment zone.
Internment zone.
Thank you, Grisha. Please don't force the rest of this family to meet the same fate as Faye.
It literally sounds to me like the smaller island of the two has literally been like a testing zone. Or a place to dump people in a way. I don't know if that's exactly what it is. I'm just plucking at straws right now, but... It's so random. He's like speaking of like, why would you want to get banished to this island? Like, so it must be like a place to punish people or to banish people that go against. Oh my goodness, that's insane. So this whole time we've been focusing on this tiny little place with the 3 walls when there's this massive other island that presumably hasn't had Titan infestation.
Your sister was killed by a Marleyan public security officer. That's a verified fact from our informant.
Oh! So his sister was killed by the government, but why? Just why?
I swore to myself that I'd show these
Oh!
devils were. That to set the world right as it had been, Eldia would have to be restored.
Oh, so they like rose up, and is that why he
The
left?
Marleyan government was called the Owl. When we locked eyes,
Oh, is that his
to allow
wife?
fate to steer my life where it would.
The king brought the founding Titans' power into the walls. If we take that power, then we can control all other Titans and crush Marley
Oh.
But wait, if the king was able to wield such an absolute
Isn't that what the
power,
Beast Titan
then
does?
why'd he run away in the first place?
Yeah, once again, guys, this episode is so hard to react to. Like, there's so many, like, dialogue pieces just exploding with information. Like, it's hard for me to say stuff during. So once again, I'm pausing it. But I've just come up with, like, a theory. They were just talking about the Titans and how they use the Titans to do all sorts of things and they had this ability to control them. And if Eren's father could harness that ability to control the Titans, then they could, you know, use it in the same sort of way. Because that's the Beast Titan, right? Who can control the Titans, and then obviously Eren. Does that mean that Eren's father created Eren and the Beast Titan? We know he created Eren, but did he create the Beast Titan? And if so, who would that be then?
We'll restore Eldia and live proudly once more!
So they rose up, and they're gonna. That was the goal, to go and restore the place that we've been following. Is that what that is?
And we're blessed with a son. His name was Zeke.
Wait, what?
There's no doubt in my heart
I
that
don't-
someday he'll lead his people to victory.
I thought that he only had Eren.
The King of the Walls left behind this warning. If you ever interfere with our affairs, the millions upon millions of Titans sleeping within the walls will flatten the entire world.
Oh, that's
As long as it's a
why.
threat, I'll send my son, Zeke, to become
Zeke.
a Marleyan warrior.
I'm so confused. What happened to Eren?
All of us here are counting on you to save Eldia from disgrace.
Okay, I understand.
I'm trying to figure
I
out
saw him
what
as
this
a child
means.
of royal blood,
I
by
don't
turning
I
in
don't
both
know.
of his naive, foolish parents to Marley Public Security.
Oh, and that's how Eren's father got banished. You watched, that's how he got banished. Guys, I'm trying to understand this the best I can, and I'm assuming now that Zeke, Krish's first son, is the Beast Titan, because he gave them this motive and this drive. I don't know. I'm so confused, but I'm just trying to figure out how all of this relates to the Beast Titan, Bertolt and Reiner wanting to destroy all people. My head is literally splitting right now. I feel like I may be missing something, but don't tell me in the comments in case it comes up later and I remember it later. This is just so confusing, but at least it's explaining a lot about Krisha. It's explaining a lot about who the Beast Titan could potentially be, and then obviously the whole situation with the walls. That's so insane. Just literally the wall was almost like it's like a dumping, like a banishing ground almost. Like it's mental.
You'll serve a life sentence for treason on this island.
So that's what that was.
Why did we put all our hopes behind a naive fool like you?
He sounds like Eren's voice
Free to
actor.
go.
Dub voice actor. Oh! Wait.
If you're fast enough, there's a chance you'll make it to the wall.
Oh, so he literally bound his arms and they have to run away.
Well, we've got a whole bunch to turn this time, so let's get a move on.
Oh!
You can't.
And wait, is that turning them into Titans? Holy shoot, that explains so much. Is that how the Titans keep coming? Oh my god. And they just chase. Oh, I see, to get the Titans to leave.
Already, before my ears start bleeding. If only you weren't a devil.
Oh, that's his wife. Let me guess, this is how she dies. Guys, so much is going on, it's not even funny. When people commit treason or anything like that, they put them against this wall, they turn them into Titans, they sacrifice one person to run off so that the Titans will chase them away from the wall and head toward, or they're on this island, head in towards where we've been following this whole time. And that's how Eren's father got there, because he was turned into a Titan, walked around mindlessly, and then presumably ate someone with abilities. I don't know, guys. I'm so confused, because if you remember, when he went to the other wall, he had no memories, which means he would have had to have been a Titan. And I've just realised I was so silly this whole time. It's not going to be Eren, because the mother is different, and I didn't even think about that. So that other kid, I'm presuming, is the Beast Titan. But holy shoot, that explains so much about Eren's father, how the Titans have even become a thing. So these people, this other island, they've been making Titans this whole time.
No matter what form I might take, I swear I'll come find you.
So she was turned into a Titan, but...
Well, isn't that romantic?
Was she?
I'm sure you'll make a great Titan couple.
No!
Holy... Wait, why are they in cages?
You're still in the stockades. You and Mikasa, because of your insubordination.
Oh, I
having a
see.
I was somehow reliving my dad's memories. Titan, it was you.
Look at that! Your woman's
Oh!
I guess she fancies that Grice fellow more now, eh?
Didn't we see that Titan die earlier? I recognise that Titan.
Did you say something?
Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Was that the Titan that killed Eren's mum? Oh my goodness gracious me. That literally looks like the Titan that killed Aaron's mum and that other guy, I can't remember his name. Oh, good.
That is your people's true form. All it takes is some Titan spinal fluid, and any one of you will turn into a man-eating monster. The whole of humanity would feel safer if you Eldians would just disappear.
Oh!
Eradicate you from this world.
Reiner, Bertold, Beast Titan, that's their motive. Because this group of people, all it needs is that little bit of spinal fluid, and then boom, they change into a mindless Titan. They want to eradicate that from the planet. It doesn't explain why he's literally creating more Titans. That explains their motive as to why they want to destroy everyone there. That makes it even more conflicting though, as to who you, like, what side you're on. Because if you think what Reiner and Bertold are fighting for, they are fighting for a world without Titans. As much as they're trying to get rid of the humans, it's to get rid of Titans. Oh my god, my head is exploding. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this episode and we can talk afterwards.
Your sister's calling for you.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. That, I'm so glad, because that means that guy shouldn't be alive now. And now he's gonna get eaten.
Because I'm the owl, Grisha. Watch closely.
Oh.
Don't forget, this is how we of the Nine use our power.
Wait, so he's one of the 9. That literally looks like Eren as well. Okay guys, that is the reaction, and might I say, so many questions have been unanswered, and this is what we have been waiting for this whole time. Some answers to our questions, so we can understand why, for example, Reiner, Bertold, the Beast Titan are trying to kill everybody. It's because they literally have the ability to turn into Titans, whereas other people do not. So this population that they're trying to get rid of are the people that could turn into Titans. And that's why they're trying to do it. They're trying to eradicate Titans from the planet. And that makes so much more sense. And it explains their plan completely. But yeah guys, there's so many freaking things I can talk about. But I've got to try and keep this short and sharp, being as they have been getting really long recently. I'm going to try and summarize the points that are most important, in my opinion, to what's going on. As of right now, we still have no idea how Krisha gets to this other place. So he's on this island now, but how does he get inside the walls? How did he get to that position? Now, there's something really big I want to talk about, and that is the Beast Titan. I want to say 100%, 90% certain that Krisha's firstborn, the boy, is the Beast Titan. I think that he is literally Eren's brother. If that's true, that's going to be absolutely insane. Obviously, it's not proven yet. We don't know. But I've got a really good feeling that it is. But yeah, guys, as for the explanation of what these two separating islands do, one of them's much larger. Not the one we've been focusing on. The one we've been focusing on is this tiny little circle as opposed to this massive area of land. So there's so much more that we haven't seen or explored. The sickest thing is that this small island is literally like a dumping ground for traitors. So they're turning people into Titans. The certain group of people, the ones that have the ability to change into Titans. So it's this just literally just makes me think of something like the Hunger Games, or it's insane. But yeah, for me guys, the biggest finding is the fact that the Titans have been man-made all this time. Like, they have been creating the Titans, sending them to this island, and that's why there are so many. And for me guys, the biggest implication of that is the fact that in Season 4, I've got a feeling it's very likely it's going to be a very political style season, where you've got our island, the one we've been focusing on this whole time, are going to explore this new island, realise or find out that their views are exactly the same as Reiner Bertold's the Beast Titan, to eradicate that whole island and all the people on it. And then it's going to be almost like a battle of viewpoints to try and fight these people. And that, might I say, includes other Titans that are strong as well. So we're going to get more sort of Titans involved. And there's so many things going through me. I don't know if you guys can even tell. There's so many things going through my head right now that I'm struggling to figure out what to say. But my point is next season is going to be absolutely mental. And I'm saying that now. We've got 2 episodes left of the season. I'm assuming one of them is going to be signing off. And then Season 4 is going to be absolutely cracking with going to this place, and the battles we're going to get between these two sides is going to be insane. But yeah guys, this has already been a lot of talking. I'm going to try and keep this short and sharp. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, like I mentioned guys, don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chat with 2 P's. The link is in the description below. But yeah guys, you know how it goes. As ever, thank you so much for watching. This has been your boy, British Chat, and I'll catch you in the next one.